Hi guys, Ben Jewell from the SBU South Australian branch. I'd like to give you an update today on the Utilities Management Enterprise Agreement negotiations. We've just done a newsletter on this, so please read, print and share that newsletter with all of your workmates. We met with Utilities Management last week to discuss the Enterprise Agreement. They said to us that they're still reconsidering their position after their last offer was voted down by the workers. They also told us that the last offer is now formally withdrawn. To give you an idea of how the SBU has been going about negotiating, I'd just like to cover off a few things. We've removed 18 claims from our log of claims over the last few meetings in an effort to try and reach an agreement with Utilities Management. We do this as part of negotiation simply because we want to reach a fair, reasonable and balanced outcome for the workers. Ultimately, what we've been trying to do is reach an agreement with the company in principle at the bargaining table so that we can endorse that agreement to our members and have that agreement voted up. What SAPN Networks and Enerven have been trying to do is release documents to a vote that aren't endorsed, that seek to undermine our industry. We've written to Utilities Management and asked them to back away from their insidious claims that seek to undermine our members' wage and job security in our industry. These claims in the last offer sought to install a two-tiered wage system. The claims are 20% less pay for new workers, 30% less allowances for new workers, and time and a half for 3 hours for new workers. Also, there is removal of the contractor parity clause moving forwards, which is a huge issue. Removal of member votes on the Classification Review Committee. And there's also the dispute resolution clause was going to be changed to make it much less effective for the workers. All of these claims seek to undermine the wage and job security of our members in our industry, and that's why we couldn't endorse that offer. These claims are not fair, they're not balanced, and they're not reasonable. The SBU's aim all along has been to reach a fair, reasonable and balanced outcome so that we can endorse an enterprise agreement and recommend it to our members. In an effort to create a productive negotiating environment and in consultation with our members and our delegates, we have decided to lift the current overtime ban. We do this in good faith. We do this so SAPN Networks can consider their position and return to the table for some productive negotiations. This ban can be brought back on with 5 days notice, and all of our other bans will stay in place at the moment. If you want a list of the actions that are currently in place, there'll be a link to it in the newsletter. Please have a read. The SBU will continue to negotiate in good faith and continue to communicate with SAPN Networks over this enterprise agreement. We will get a good deal and we will not support anything that's not fair, that's not reasonable and not balanced. Thank you for watching the video today. Please share this link to all the workers that you know in SAPN Networks and Enerven and keep up the good work. Thank you very much.